Well, hello everyone. Just wanted to jump in here and have a few words with you about some of my experiences with my diet and Advocare at this point. And one of the things that I really want to share with you is, as we go through this together, as you watch these videos and whatnot, you're going to see ups, you're going to see up days, you're going to see down days, and I'm not perfect. I don't want anybody to think that I'm like a physical, like a trainer coming in. Well, there's a sign of reality right there. I'm actually getting over a cold. I'm on antibiotics, and I take pills every day. You can read more on that in one of my other blog posts. May get into it later as well. But my point is that these entries, these video blogs are not coming from somebody trying to sell a product because I'm perfect and I'm using my perfect physique to sell something. What I'm doing is I'm actually showing you the process. I'm actually logging and journaling the process as I go through it so that you'll know the ups and downs, the what to expect, what is a real person who's really going through this stuff, what are they going to experience? And coming from somebody who started this all off, started this diet strategy a couple, 2 or 3 weeks ago, off with just a plan that I was going to go on this 24-day challenge, but that I was going to go ahead and kickstart things with what I had in my fridge and maybe a small shopping spree as far as getting myself prepared and get started. I've lost 12 pounds so far, and now 12 pounds, considering that I started off at 261 pounds. This morning when I weighed myself, it was 249. That does not mean that suddenly, miraculously, poof, I'm skinny guy. I'm not. I'm still overweight, far overweight. I still have a small human to lose, and so this is the beginning of things. But we're taking some strides of success, and that's why I want you to be part of this. Is because if you get on the 24-day challenge, if you get on a year challenge, whatever it is that you need to do for you, you're not just like me. You're not going to have every day is not going to be a good day. There was a couple of days ago where things started to slow down for me, and you'll notice in my blog that I actually talk about a plateau, and we all have them. They're parts of the good and the bad of trying to do something like this. The most important thing that you need to realize is that you can get over a plateau. But anyway, let's talk about this. For lunch today, I went for a walk. I went for a brisk walk. Now, that may not seem like it's that big a deal to some of you. Some of you are runners. Some of you get out and you run every day. Some of you get out and you walk every day, and it's not that big of a deal to you anymore. But guess what, guys? There are some of us who are couch potatoes. We are sitting on our couch day and night. We're working in front of our computers at work. We're sitting around. We're sluggish, and we're getting fat. Just period. We're just getting fat. We're not moving very much, and we're getting fat because of it. That's part of it. Now, with that rant being said, I want you guys to understand that the fact that I was actually not only did I just go out and walk today, but I was actually motivated. Now, it's not a habit, but I was motivated. I would love for it to be a habit of mine. But I was motivated to get my butt out and go walk for my lunch break today. So this morning, and just so you guys are clear, I mean, what I do is I go around and I visit offices for training realtors, and I went to see 2 offices this morning. I wanted to come back over in this direction. When I did so, I stopped at home for lunch. What did I do? I immediately got out of my car. I didn't even walk inside. I got out of my car, walked the neighborhood for part of my break. So instead of me just spending all that time sitting around the kitchen table, slowly eating whatever it was that I decided to have for lunch, I said, you know what? I need to walk today. I feel like it. I'm motivated. Let's get it on. Let's do it right now. And that's what I did. So I went for a brisk walk, and I want to go ahead and discuss that. I was reading something that there is a huge difference between just walking and taking a brisk walk as far as lifespans and health of those people where there's that difference. So it's not just enough, just so we're all clear, it's not just enough to get out and just walk. Now, maybe for you, that's a first step, and that's great. But whenever I get out, I need to feel like I'm doing something. So a stroll is not what I went out and took. The couple days that I've started doing this, a stroll is not what I took. What I took was a brisk, planned, with motivation walk, to the point where I felt parts of my ankles, my legs getting a little tired. I was breathing a little bit heavy, not real heavy. I was breaking a tiny little sweat, and that's mainly just because I'm moving fast and it's a little bit sunny out. And so that is just the way it goes. Now, for me, I felt like I accomplished something. I walked about a mile, and that movement helps the body out. Now, how does it help the body out? What you may not realize is that your lymph system, which is basically the trash disposal system in your body, moves, or it actually runs off of the movement of your body, or it activates by the movement of your body. Sorry about that. Unless you are moving, it is not functioning. And the more you move consistently, and especially in certain areas, the better it will operate. Specifically, I remember reading Personal Power it's not Personal Power. Personal Power is Anthony Robbins' tapes. It was actually his book. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, bless me. Sorry about that. But I remember in 1991 reading Unlimited Power by Anthony Robbins, and him talking about the lymph system and how you actually have to breathe and move parts of your body. Basically, the lymph system is activated by your diaphragm and movement. So in order to get the trash out of your body, certain things have to be functioning, have to be working. So by you breathing, especially during a brisk walk, even jogs and runs, yes, absolutely, but during a brisk walk, you're forcing that movement and that pressure, plus you're moving your legs, you're moving your arms, so your body activates the lymph system where it can actually move some of that trash to where it's supposed to go. Basically, it moves everything out into the disposal process so that you can get it out of your body. Ironically, I'm actually in the first 10 days of the 24-day challenge, which happens to be the cleanse phase. So this is one of those things where I was thinking, well, this just makes sense to take brisk walks where I'm actually breathing, I'm moving my body, I'm doing things that I don't normally do on a day-to-day basis. So I personally just want to challenge you guys, if you haven't got into the motion, at least get out and walk. Begin. Start somewhere. Okay, you got to start somewhere. If you're not doing anything else, take a brisk walk. I'll also leave the link to the plan that I'm actually using, to the plan that I'm on, under the video, so that you're more than welcome to join me on this 24-day challenge or your own 24-day challenge. I mean, think of this. This might be something you could do with a club, with your friends, with your family, at work, with a group of your work friends, whatever you need to do to get yourself in shape, get motivated. Guys, I'm challenging you. This is the time. If I can do this, 261 pounds, I've lost 12 pounds in just this little bit of time, you can too. All right, on that note, I'm almost out of time, so I just want to say to you guys, I love you, and I will talk to you soon.